Alright, we're recording.
1 month later.
Yeah. Well, not in game.
The plague happened.
I have AC again. Huzzah!
2.0.
The irony.
No fans! No buzzing in the background.
Yeah, nobody watches my show.
I watch your show.
She tells you what happens.
I'll listen to the show when I'm grinding in video games.
Fair
Like,
enough.
just
I
try to
listen
level
to it getting ready for work in the morning.
Alright. So, catch up, everybody. It's been a while. You had just successfully slain the demon spider Ilath, whatever I named it. Successfully,
Creepy crawly bitch.
Yes. We're rewarded. Joe Rag received Sworn Sword, the weapon of Holland. And Holland blew up his shop, is in with him when he got attacked. You guys had just been led to the hot path, the entrance to the hot path at least, by the
Dark Elf?
Halfling.
no, the halflings, yes, the halfling couple, whose name I wrote down somewhere. Why don't I ever have the information? Oh, okay, him and Dane.
Well, that would happen.
And they, yeah.
I have a pencil.
He
Behind
raised,
you.
he
Okay.
raised his fucking hand.
Can I have a pencil? I did not raise my hand.
Joe Rag and the DM share the non-technology pact.
Woo!
Hey, I got a character sheet too.
Yay.
I had one.
Poser.
Then I had to make another character.
Yeah. So you were led there. The halflings seem to go off on their own way. I think they, as far as you can surmise, they're probably heading to where the dwarves go, as this path isn't exactly leading to anything safe. You're there at the entrance. The hard, dark stone of the Underdark is prevalent here, but as it goes further down the path, it seems like it's sort of smoothing is the wrong word. It's not jagged and sharp, it seems more pockmarked and sort of craterous, volcanic rock. And you can tell already from here, though it's not particularly hot yet, there is a consistent breeze of warm air pushing back from deeper within the tunnel. An experienced many of you might know, I'm going to turn off the AC so we can simulate
Please
a little
don't
bit.
do that.
And that's where you are. You're at the entrance. Behind you, the now cleared out, web-strewn area that was once Holland's Rest. What would you like to do?
I knock on my sword.
Ding ding.
It doesn't really make a sound.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
but just there's like not even like a proper like metal sound, and it feels like different. It's hard, but it's not like a metal.
No.
It's strange.
Okay.
Didn't you want to go through the...
Yeah. I want to go back and look at the explosion site. That sounds like it's fun.
Is everybody joining Joe Rag, or Joe Rag wandering on his own again?
First, I'm just looking back in the direction of the inn, just saying my final farewell to Holland. He lived as he died as he lived, full of energy,
Yeah.
rather explosive.
And as you try to have a heartfelt moment, Joe Rag just sort of goes marching over, kicking over dust and
I'm looking
ashes
for. I'm
and
looking
shit,
for
yeah.
loot.
Go ahead, roll an investigation check.
That is going to be a 5.
Getting them out of the way early.
Yeah. Whatever. This is what I do.
You are completely covered in soot and ash.
I did
It's-
-1. I got a 4.
Ooh, even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't find much of anything. There's some remnants. You know there was a building here, mostly because you knew there was a building here. But anything else would just look like there was a big bonfire or something that went through
okay.
here. The area is clear of webbing, though.
That's
and
good.
You do find a couple of charred remains of like those with the legs up, like spider sort of look
Yeah.
things about, but you don't see anything that
Anything
you
edible?
find valuable. I mean, you go over to one of the spider legs and break it off, and it's just pure carbon all the
okay.
way through.
Fair enough. I figured I would check before we move on.
Fair enough. So where are we going?
Just before
I'm out of
we
ideas.
march on, we did rest at the end, right?
You had a rest. You were let right out here in the morning.
Okay. Just
This,
make sure
this was an early morning surprise for you. Like, hey, get out. Okay, boom.
I didn't mark it with, whether I got my spell slots back.
You're all at a full rest.
Well, I guess I come back to the party and I gave up on looking for loot, so.
Joe Rag walks over, just black from head to toe, covered in ash,
Well, that was pointless.
holding like a charred spider leg.
That's
Tastes-
not a dwarf I've never seen before.
Tastes like nothing.
Second breakfast.
Oh, do I get to roll my beard?
Oh,
I think you already did.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
'cause
really
it
excited
grew,
about it.
It grew, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
Yes.
majestic.
This is the best
wild.
day.
It's all
You
thick.
should have marked on there
You-
how long the beard is somewhere.
Yeah, he hit that.
Yeah, I do make it a little bit longer.
I think I need more art.
Demanding.
I don't know. A little prima donna over here.
Look, my beard is the most important.
We're not even going to be able to like see a shirt out of you soon.
Look, if all you see is my beard and my sword, I'm fine with this development. This is the best day.
Meanwhile, Chrono
you
is
checked
like,
for that before you were like
Me.
health stuff like that.
I need to know how my beard is.
It's amazing.
Alright.
Dwarf cred.
So I guess we know we're supposed to go to the hot zone, so I guess towards the heat.
Okay. Traveling down the path, it is getting warmer and warmer as you approach. More of that sharp, jagged stone is replaced with the sort of rounded, pop-marked volcanic stone. As you get deeper and deeper in, I need whoever is leading to make a survival check.
Woo! Survival check. That is gonna be a 9
Trademark, right?
plus 2, so 11.
11. You don't get lost this time.
Woo!
It's a pretty straightforward path. Going in, you recognize it probably has at one point a heat vent or something like that. You're good with stone. You recognize what this
Yes,
would
I
be. So it's a pretty linear path. It isn't like the rest of the Underdark Spin where there's a bunch of side chasms and entrances. This seems to be like a direct route.
Oh, great. So when the eruption goes off, we all get burned by lava.
Delicious. You go further and further in, and you can start at this point to hear tss, tss, tss with every footstep that you take, and little bits of moisture that collect on the stone itself dip and evaporate almost before they hit the ground, and it's becoming genuinely difficult to deal with the heat for anybody who doesn't have heat resistance. I think you have heat resistance, and I think you cast energy, like protection from energy or something like that.
I'd have to check my spell book.
I think you did, if I'm recalling, because I remember 2 people had resistance.
I have resistance to fire damage thanks to modifying my armor. I don't know how that's going to deal with heat.
That may have been you then.
I don't know how that's going to deal with heat, but yeah, fire damage.
Essentially, it's the same. As we're going forward, everybody who is not heat resistant, I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I should be good at this. I should be good at this. I am good at this. 23.
So my roll plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
19.
26, my bad.
Oh, hello. You could stay right there, friend.
10.
Okay. These 2 seem to deal uncharacteristically in real life, deal really well with the heat. Pressing full.
Bullshit. My people work in forges.
I meant in real life.
He said real
Oh.
life. We had the fan on because of me.
I was so mad.
Everybody else is cold, and we're like, oh, God, yeah.
Take it back.
But yeah, like you're starting to sweat, but it's just like it's a warm summer day. It's nothing big for you guys. You are starting to you're just getting hit with like a blanket in the middle of summer, just with a heater blowing at you. You get a point of exhaustion.
Oh no.
So how does that work?
You don't want a bunch of those.
Isn't it 6?
Yeah.
Yes. If you get 6, you die.
We're not at 6 yet.
Can't he cast
Exhaustion.
like frostbolt to
First-
himself?
At one level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Cool.
So moving forward, you press on, and at this point, you can start to see little cracks and things in the stone show active lava flows beneath some sections of walls and stuff like that. Nothing exposed presently, but you're getting deeper and deeper and hotter, and this is getting rough. I need one more survival check from the leader.
20.
Oh,
Yeah! I'm gonna die.
We can all fly.
Yeah. Joe Rag, pushing a little bit further, gets to a point where it seems like the path diverts at one section, and Joe Rag's coming over, and as you pass by, you notice something about the wall that sort of should have been the forward path. You lean in, it's hollow. It's just a very thin sheet of stone. And you surmise from your natural 20 that there is an alternate path here that can lead in further in.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
Roll an attack, just a general one, to see if it's impressive or not.
16.
Yeah. You don't use the sharp end, because why would you waste it? You just go with the handle end of your axe and
Pommel
just
strike.
Yeah, pommel.
smash in, and it collapses in. It was a very thin sheet of, at some point, solidified lava or something like that that had rolled through the area. And it opens up into another path, and as soon as you crack it open, just the heat pours forward. And you can see now a more open area. The path to your right seems like it went that direction and trailed off, and you can surmise from the natural 20 that it probably eventually led this back this way at some point. But you've opened up into a larger cavern area. From it, in this area, you can see active lava out in the open, pouring from some streams up above, a couple pools, and a bit rolling across. It's not like pouring out towards you. It seems to be in settled areas, but it's out in the open in this path. This open space is very hot. The ceiling goes irregularly between like 30 to 50 feet, depending on the area and its slopes and curves and things like that. And there's a couple little small side patches and passages that seem to burble out with some lava every now and then. The passageway does continue forward in this sort of open, maybe 30 feet wide chasm now, instead of the pretty narrow, one at a time pathway you were following. But it continues further, and I need constitution checks again from all you non-heat resistant people, and you guys get it with advantage.
Okay.
Alright.
It's hotter now.
23.
5.
Oh man, Eric's gonna die.
That's your second point of exhaustion.
He's my friend.
At this point, you have disadvantage on ability checks, and you move at half speed.
I got a 19 again.
With advantage or?
A 19 plus?
Or 12 plus a 7. I get a 19.
Alright, that's good.
23.
Good.
23.
Alright. Again, just the wizard at this point has a real hard time. Must be an insulated cloak or something like that. He's doing terrible with this heat. And he's now slowing you down as he starts dragging behind, and you all slow down to...
I pick him up.
How big is he? Yeah.
I'm a medium creature.
I would imagine that it's
I'm a
probably
medium
better if.
creature, I can't carry
I pick him up.
I think it'd be a better choice for the dwarf, like the one not in hot metal armor.
Okay, sure.
I don't think I can carry him though. I'm medium. I'm medium too, aren't I?
Well, you're all medium. But you could. It would take effort, though.
It's
Could be
like
harder for you to-
a fireman carry.
Yeah, it's going to make it harder for you to travel. Those constitution checks are going to get rough.
I'm gonna head back for ice cream.
I'll carry him.
You guys
Huh?
go.
I said, I'll carry him. Doesn't he have any frost spells? Can he, like...
Ray of Frost.
Can he, like, ray of
Hurt
frost?
yourself.
Ow, it feels so good.
I know it's kind
Around it's kind of comfortable, but this spot hurts and everything else still hurts.
So what does exhaustion do?
Just it's what he's going through.
I know.
So you.
So
could
level
start a
1, I
Level
have
one.
disadvantage on my
Ability
abilities. So like looking for stuff, investigating, athletics,
No, and you're-
disadvantage.
yeah.
Now I move at level 2. I move at half pace.
It gets worse from there. Level 3's disadvantage on attack rolls and saves. Level 4 is your maximum HP is halved.
Good. I'll be down to 16.
So should I carry
level
him?
5
What
is like
would
0
happen?
speed, right?
Yeah, 5 is 0 speed, 6 is death.
Should one of us carry him, what would happen? Like to us versus
You'd
him.
have
Disadvantage on the attacks.
well, I would make it an athletics check, and if you didn't pass a DC of a certain number that I'm not going to reveal to you,
I
then
have +8 on athletics checks.
she's pretty good too.
I'm +5.
But yeah, if you failed that check, you would be rolling at disadvantage.
I know it's pretty early in our trek down here, but what if he cast his tiny hut? Maybe that would protect him from the heat for a bit, so he could get a rest.
I mean, is that how it works?
Is that how it works? Is it
You
tiny
do know-
hut plus window unit?
What kind of
No.
concentration does he have right now?
Oh, I'm a +1 to my concentration. Oh no,
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah. You do know, because you passed this spell before, you control the environment inside the dome. So it is the temperature that you set it, except for the floor. It would still be fucking freaking hot.
Oh no.
Well, I'm like, if he becomes a balloon, can I?
Ah,
But
she's
that
like,
only lasts for like an hour.
she wants you to levitate yourself.
Yeah.
It's just an option. I'm just throwing options out there.
Can I levitate the tiny hut?
Unfortunately, no, that stays in place.
This is tough. I don't know. You guys go on about me. I'm not a hot weather guy.
I
Let's go.
know how it is.
My people
I mean,
come from the north.
I can't
I'm a
stand
fucking dwarf.
You
Get
guys, people,
over it.
people come from the ground.
Exactly.
I will carry him. She can take point, and I will walk behind her then if we're concerned.
What is your
of-
survival?
You're like, come on.
My
You're
sur-
exhausted. Let's
survival's
go into the
+2.
heat. Further into
My
the heat.
survival's +4. Okay, if you want to carry him,
All right.
I'll take point.
I will carry him. I will carry Dorn, and she will take point.
Okay.
That's my friend, and I will kill you if you let something happen to him.
Do you want me to levitate
I need
myself?
a marching order. So
No,
you're up
Jesus.
front.
I'm-
Second is
Goodbye.
you with Dorn.
Me carrying Dorn.
Third, who's third?
Me.
And bringing up the rear is your Pally Dan.
I like how
First
they're like a pair.
Yeah, they're technically sharing the same space, but your mini's
Carry
heavier
me.
than his, so it doesn't really work.
Just carry me like a baby.
I mean, I assume I plop him down when it's time to fight. So do we each roll our own initiative, or do we share an initiative?
Yeah, go ahead, roll initiatives.
Oh no.
What's attacking?
Is initiative an ability?
Yes.
I gotta completely
Te-
relearn
te-
my character
technically a dex check,
now that I
yeah.
have this.
14.
What the hell is initiative? Oh, that's just the number, isn't it?
Disadvantage?
So was age, but you know.
I have to completely relearn what I'm looking at now that I have this. So if all I have to do is know,
I suck at dex checks.
oh, it's plus my initiative, right?
If you can't figure
Yes.
it out, there's a law.
Have you noticed the river of lava?
That was bad. I do not do good on initiative rolls. That's why I can't wait to level up.
Welcome to my world.
I got a 5.
Okay, Joe, right, we were talking about this earlier. Please do not throw us fire-resistant people into that lava.
Wait.
Yeah, for the
Wait.
record, I want to state this before anybody gets the idea. Lava is 10d10 damage per
Yeah.
round that you're in it. So
Instant
don't
death.
be in lava.
10d10. Nice. Okay.
I would die instantly. 37 hit points.
31.
Dude.
And I'm about to hit level 3, which is what, half my health?
Do it.
Or is it level
No,
4?
that's
Is it?
level 4 does it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Since I have
Yeah,
boots
that's-
of spider climbing, does he actually
You know
need
what
to
I'm
hold
going
me? Or can I have spider climb boots? I can just walk on his back.
He's
I mean,
like,
he's essentially just,
He's
you're
like,
just flopped on his shoulders.
stand on my
It's
head.
irrelevant.
Stand on his head.
Eh.
Oh yeah, you could just be like standing on his back, but then he's
That'd
got
be
this
great.
weird
Like,
like, balance.
I'm amazing.
he's like standing on my back, just shooting lasers and shit, and I'm like,
Jesus.
Alright, so again, does
Pretty
initiative
much
have
what
disadvantage?
I know.
Alright, so I have a 15.
Even with a disadvantage, holy
With
shit.
the disadvantage.
Okay, so anybody above a 20?
Nope.
Okay.
Anyone above 20?
I got a 14.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be last.
So above a 15.
19. I think that's the best initiative roll I've had all
17.
game.
Why are the kids
Considering
so
we
quiet?
normally tie, yeah.
Are the kids even in the
Yeah.
house?
No, they're
No,
outside.
outside.
Oh, I'm like, it's really quiet in here.
They killed each other.
Yeah,
You were 15?
15. They got that
I think it was
AC
a
fixed. They're like,
five.
let's go play
Nice.
outside.
Yeah.
No,
No, I'm
not
fine with
really.
this. I'm just like, I haven't heard
I can
anyone
hate
hitting
you.
each other.
No.
I can't roll initiative for shit though.
The goblins are gone.
I'm afraid I'm gonna roll all ones now that I rolled a 20 earlier.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I know.
That was your one for the year.
I know.
I like that.
So this is a surprise round.
Woo, surprise round.
Has two shadowy figures drop from the ceiling. One lands, one misses.
Are those glasses claws?
Yes, you should.
Tabby will be proud.
Oh god, it's left folds.
I cannot be surprised while conscious.
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait.
surprised by this.
I never got a perception check.
It's passive perception, man. You guys weren't asking for a perception check.
Ah. And they fall right on me.
Yep, there's one.
Wait,
It's not that big.
how, do,
That's what she said.
how does this attack work?
And then this
not
one
bad.
drops next to you. It is.
They beat my AC?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He rolled with advantage.
Oh.
Has this sort of like weird, almost squid looking thing, like a big umbrella squid, drops down and completely envelops your small gnomish friend. And the other one goes next to you as you move out of the way. And that brings us to their turns, because that was the surprise round. Actually. A few more things. Ha ha ha!
Fire elementals.
Not quite.
Create water.
Nope.
Oh, no players.
Has little, similar to the creature you created, but made out of lava. Little, big
little-
nose, little wings.
Oh, little fire
and-
imps. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, we found it. Jarvis's family.
Had just emerge out of the lava. So, for being
Whoops.
attacked,
Yeah.
Shut up.
let's see.
It's under you, Justin.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I don't know how that happened.
So you take,
Ooh, okay, so we're all terrible. That's awesome.
Alston takes 7 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and because you are medium or smaller,
You were eaten.
you are blinded and unable to breathe.
What?
That is horrifying.
That's good, that's
As
good.
you've just been completely enveloped by this creature.
If I recall how the breathing mechanic works, I can hold my breath for 4 minutes.
And then it goes to... Actually, first one up is you.
I know, right?
You're surrounded in this.
What to do?
Yeah, you can still move and things like that.
Oh, so it's just on top of me.
It's on top of you. You cannot see.
So
Or
it's not.
breathe.
It hasn't technically grappled me then.
No, this is not considered a grapple.
So I still have my speed. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just mounted me.
Yep.
Do you have to hit, or do you have to like roll to hit, or do you just hit it because it's on you?
I was gonna say, how do you miss that?
You'd have to roll to hit.
I have an idea.
It's enveloping you. Wouldn't you just like?
I hit it. Them's the rules.
Okay.
Rob. Yeah, technically it's a small creature, but I didn't have any small little things to put on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that doesn't look small on the board.
Okay, I haven't
So
used
what
this.
defeated you?
Tabby would be mad if I cut up her fast things.
I'm sorry. I think a lot of people are gonna get caught up in this, but I need this to
All
get
things
this.
considered, I wouldn't blame your character for casting an AoE.
Yeah, I'm casting Thunderwave.
Do you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't have to be able to see, and that can push too, so that's good. What's my save?
Con save.
I don't think that passes. Does a 7 do it?
Nope.
Alright, that's a fail.
So it is pushed 10 feet from me.
And how much
In what
damage?
direction?
Let's see.
I can roll for a random direction.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Into the lava. Push it into the lava.
Yes.
Okay, so it travels
Let's
This
see.
way.
not quite into the lava.
That part's in the lava.
You hush.
Okay, I think everybody else might be safe. Yeah, because it's a 15-foot cube, so just basically all the squares around me.
Oh, so I'm just outside. Awesome.
My always recording check.
Half hour in.
Not really.
All right, that's all I can do. Well, wait, that's right. Because of my armor. Bonus action, defensive field, temporary hit points.
Cool. Good job. Good round. That brings us to Chrono.
All right. Now this thing is horrifying, as I've just seen it almost eat one of my comrades.
But it's small, right? It's
Yeah.
not. It's like how big are we talking? Sheet of paper?
Like one square.
No. It's like it'd be a really big hat.
Okay.
Like think of one of those sundress hats.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
what? That.
Okay.
Oh, well then.
It's
So in order to hit this, he'd have to be like right here.
Yeah.
It takes up one
yeah.
square.
I'm sorry. I've made this very difficult.
It is okay.
Trying to visualize.
I wanted like those soda rings or something like that from like Soda Cap.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great. I don't have those.
Let's see. I will attack it with my long sword and see if I hit. I will not hit.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
That is actually a 1 on the die.
Oh wow, it's impressively bad. You swing at it and it just sort of flutters below you real quick as you go wide.
There.
Won't you get 2 attacks?
I thought they were in your folder.
Well, I might
Oh,
have.
do you have them? You got things?
If you ever need tokens to show creatures, and feel free to write numbers on them to keep track of stuff if you want to.
I'll be over. Here, I showed too many. Thank you.
And they coordinate with the color of the board.
Right?
Still in lava.
You hush your mouth.
But don't you get 2 attacks, Dave? Or
Yes.
Chrono.
That I do. So,
Yes. Level 6 paladin.
alright, let's see if I get any better in the second hit.
But
Nope,
woo!
barely.
4 times the amount.
Well, what'd you
Literally
get?
couldn't have done worse.
He got a
But
4.
I got
Still
9.
9 total?
That's 10 total, right?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah,
Nope.
10. I kind of figured 10 would hit
Misses.
something
That
around
would probably
this
only
level.
hit. That would only hit like what, a goblin?
Probably.
No, that would hit a
Yeah, that was
peasant.
pretty useless. Alright, on to the next player.
Okay.
Some ghosts, I think. I think that there's some creatures that have less than 10 AC.
It's the Magma Methods turns.
Oh, they're those things.
This one is
Don't
going.
name names because he knows half the crap in the
It's all right.
dungeon.
I don't know
guide.
all the
It's
details.
not going to
of every
save
monster.
him at this point.
Plus, remember, I don't metagame.
What?
Just because I know something doesn't mean my character does.
He's gonna stay right there.
I don't like where this is going.
It sounds like they've got like some, or looks like they've got some kind of like line fire breath or something. Or a cone.
Or fireball.
Thank God I modified my armor this morning.
Yeah. So, I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from everyone.
How many times?
The 3 that are up front need to do it twice.
So that's me?
Yep.
So me and him are only getting hit by this one.
Am I doing what saves?
Dexterity.
Also, I'm rolling like shit, so.
I pass.
A 5 and a 4.
If I don't
Both
pass,
fail,
nobody's
sorry.
passing.
Yeah.
I
no,
rolled
I
a-
literally am not rolling.
I rolled an 11 and a 3.
22.
Yeah. Well, 11 saves. What was it?
4 and 7.
22.
23.
Okay. You both save, so you take half damage.
That means quarter for us. We're both
so-
resistant.
Let's see. The people up front, which were all the failing ones, you get 15 fire damage. It's not super big amounts.
Oh yeah.
The one up back, which is the one that failed to hit you two, you guys take
Don't do the
9.
math, let's see.
9 halved, and then halved again because you're resistant.
So we'll just round that up to, I guess, the... Wait, no.
It's
9.
rounds up, so it'd be 9 to 5, and then
3 damage.
5 to
3
3.
damage.
Yeah. And that is their turn. That brings us to Dorn.
So, what are these things made of? Are they made of?
Like, seem like they are little globules of magma.
Mmm.
Magma.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A lot of slime stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, since I'm very limited and only have...
McDonald's.
Well, right now I'm mad I didn't realize I have an advantage on dex saves because I'm learning this.
Whoops.
Yeah, alright,
But
I
I don't
am-
care that much.
going to cast Ray of Frost, I guess.
Nice.
Alright. Against the one behind you.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll
Alright.
your attack. You killed your friend.
14.
14 hits.
Okay. And are they weak against cold damage at all?
Yes. They're vulnerable to cold damage.
So what does that mean? Do I double
You
this?
just doubles
Yeah.
the damage.
So roll it, then double it?
No, yeah, it'll roll the dice and then...
22 damage.
Nice. It's gone.
Yeah.
As you shoot it with the blast of arcane cold energy, and the creature hardens in midair, falls, and then shatters.
Yay. Then I'm gonna use my movement. Oh no, I can't. It's an action to like evade out of his range, right? I need you guys to kill this thing.
Try.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully one of ours.
I know, I'm just like, nobody walked by.
I know all of them, so it's fine. Just don't steal too much, kids.
Yeah. I miss being that house. We aren't that house anymore.
I don't miss being that.
Alright, that's it for my turn, because if I move, I get an attack of opportunity. What if he places me down outside of the
You'd
melee
still
area?
get an attack. of
Yeah,
opportunity.
you still left the range.
Yeah. You don't have to choose to.
Okay. Well, I guess. I guess.
I think the only exception
going
to that
to
is like
get
if
out of
somebody
his arms.
shoves you. That usually doesn't trigger stuff like that. Like for example, if like somebody shoves somebody when they got under the effect of booming blade, it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of his arms. That's my movement
Fair
action.
enough.
Tabby! Or,
Tabby!
Can you stand him in the space
Thank you
next
for the
to
glasses.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, bad. I brought in the mail. You got a bunch.
Cool.
That brings us to Liv.
What? Who's not after me?
Hmm?
I got a 5.
I got a
Yeah, you're-
14.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't include you.
I'm like, I
You
know
go-
I'm not
sorry.
next.
Hey,
like, I know
fortunate-
I'm not next.
Fortunately, it didn't change much. It's your turn, and then it's your turn.
Alright.
Durag. Try out that portal blade.
Alright, I'm gonna step forward here.
Rag doesn't count.
Alright, I'm gonna take a
Then marked it
swing.
with the J. I forgot whose J that was.
I'm gonna take a swing at the goblin bastard thing, the flying thing.
You will refer to it by its name.
Jeff.
I got a 19.
Crit!
Hey, that's a hit.
That's a dead thing.
Oh, that's a crit for you?
That's a crit.
Oh, yeah. Can you, like, do less damage than 22?
I mean, I
Okay,
can
give it
I
a
can
roll.
try.
I wanna
Okay,
see.
so 12. Let me see. So 12 plus 5, so that's gonna be 17.
Just don't roll ones.
It's dead.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, that was one attack. So that's there you go. And
Well
I'm
done.
And then you got the little thing, right?
I'm gonna use my second attack to swing at the
Little hat thing.
little other thing.
Dark Mantle.
Does a 22 hit.
I would sure hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was not meant to be, like, a very dangerous encounter.
All right, and then I did,
Oh, that was
let's
accidental.
see, 9 plus 14 damage.
14 damage. It lives.
Ooh.
Sorry guys, I
Was
tried.
that the one that was hit before? No.
No, that's the one over there. This one
Okay.
over here did 14 damage.
Good job. That brings us to Liv, for reals this time.
Alright, Liv's gonna rage. She's gonna
James.
attempt to kill the.
Where are you moving?
Every time she
Or-
ra-
you're right there.
I'm not
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
fucking
Okay.
anywhere.
Every time she rages
The
around
magma one or the blanket one?
I know, I was trying to say something, but nobody would shut up.
I'm sorry.
The magma one?
Are you using 1 or 2 attacks?
I'm using 2, but he always makes me roll 1 at a time in case I crit.
Well,
in case she crits or kills it.
Not gonna happen. I got an 11.
You gotta switch out die? Yeah.
None of them
Oh,
are
it's
working.
an 11? That hits?
What?
Alright.
Again,
these things
not
are not
very dangerous encounter.
Alright, so 2d6 plus what?
The total challenge rating for
2d6
this.
plus 7.
The total challenge rating for this is 1/2. 1 and 1/2.
Jesus
For 6
Christ.
creatures.
5 plus 7. 12.
I'm gonna
12
go pee
damage
before
to
go up there.
magma
Is that okay?
dude.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
12?
And we have a box of wine, so if you would like to fill up.
Thank you.
Alright. As you smash into it. Yeah. As you smash into it, you see like part of the magma of the creature just like whip across the room as it reforms with what's left. Very damaged. And is that all of your attacks?
No, I have another attack.
Oh, nice.
That was one.
That'll hit. If the
13.
3 hit, then I know the 5 hits.
Mm.
Same creature.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. Yeah.
7, 14.
As you come up for the next strike and just smash it back into the ground.
Hammer!
Which one?
The magma dude.
Yeah. Magma bird. Alright, that brings us to top of the round. Dark Mantles. Very much rethinking this.
Lethifolds!
Can they rethink it, or are they instinctual based?
I don't know how intelligent these things are.
Oh god. -4.
Oh yeah.
So
Attack
we're
it
going
until
for
it's-
it.
This one's gonna try to get you again.
What?
It worked so well the first time. What's your AC?
Oh, it's an AC attack. 20.
That hits.
What the? How much of a bonus does this thing have?
I roll well only against you. And yeah, the other one, Dark Mantle, is going to go against you.
Bitch.
What's your AC?
16.
That hits.
Jealous.
I, like, if you asked me to roll a slice
9
girl,
bludgeoning
I got it.
damage to you, and that is 5 to you. It would be halved because of rage. To 3. 3 bludgeoning.
But I have to eat.
You were not surprised, so technically it does not have the same effect as it did last time.
Okay, well, I can
You're
still
not
see
you're
it.
not blinded. It's just wrapped onto you.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's specifically if you're blinded
Gotcha.
or if you're
Surprised.
Surprised, yeah.
Ah, so like it gets a nice shot of your head.
Yeah. 'Cause if they don't take you out immediately, then you're screwed. Then they're screwed. Yeah, that was the Dark Mantles. That brings us to
Me.
Alston.
Well, I can see this time, so I'm just gonna try and punch it off my arm. I know, it's like I'm not even like a berserker or anything, and I just punch things. Artificer for the win. I'm pretty sure a 27 hits.
Yeah.
Miss.
If it doesn't, we're in trouble.
Alright, that's 9 damage.
9 damage. It's still alive and hugging you, but
Nice.
it is not doing well.
Second punch. I am not One Punch Man. Oh, that might miss. 12.
No. Armor class is 11.
Wait, is that hit?
Yeah.
Nice. That's another 10 damage.
As you smash the central head part of this creature just onto you, and the rest of it just little
He's fucking
suctions.
brutal, man. He's just like, okay, you don't want to go anywhere?
The little suction cups slowly start one by one popping off as it flops to the ground. That brings us to Chrono.
Alright, so
That
this
one's
thing's
dead,
gone.
yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Oh, it's dead.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure you have enough movement to get there.
Yeah.
Slice it.
Help, I can't roll.
It's hard to miss this. Just don't whiff.
It is hot out there.
Alright.
Everybody died.
Hopefully I'm about to kill this thing, because I...
Yeah.
You got a 15 on the die, so.
Yeah, 21 to attack.
What's this kid riding a bike for you?
That's going to be 9 damage to start.
How much?
9? Oh, I don't even need my second attack on.
Yeah,
Somebody
these
else
aren't
had-
these aren't very tough.
Good.
I think Rob or somebody
As you-
landed a hit on this one.
Well, that sucked.
Come over the creature that's trying to latch onto her, and you just slice. That's the end of that combat. Good job, guys. You all lived.
Oh, no?
Yeah, it was not a very difficult
Just
combat.
the
Oh,
thing.
well.
Just to introduce you to fighting under horrible, horrible heat.
Alright,
GG, everybody.
back to the suffering wizard.
In this really hot cavern. Way's clear now. I need another survival check. You're not leading.
How's you?
I know.
I'll lead the way.
No.
Still advantage?
The one dying of heat exhaustion is
Yeah.
going to lead the way.
Guys,
No, that's survival.
I can't roll for anything.
Hey,
I got an
hey, we're not
11.
doing this. Daddy is playing a game. We are all gonna behave and be quiet in the basement, okay? I'm gonna send you right back outside.
Thanks,
You know,
Mom.
you know what's great? It's because that covers both our kids. Because Daddy is playing a game.
done.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah.
I got an 11, so we're all gonna die.
It's double digits. We're fine.
The monsters were just playing dead the background.
Just relax.
If you held a gun to my head and said, literally in real life, you're gonna die if you don't roll above a 10, I would probably die tonight.
You're talking to me. I roll 2s on a regular
I'm just
basis.
saying.
You got like a 50-50 chance.
It's just the
roll
dice.
d4s.
The dice hate us. Remember his swashbuckler? It's like I just tell him, it's like, just don't roll less than a 7. 4.
Well, that's because you freaking jinxed me. You're not allowed to do
The heart of the cards.
Okay. So, you're traveling further and further down the path. You got one guy slowing you down. You got somebody else having trouble staying to the
I'm
path.
carrying him. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Because at this point, you're having to navigate which sections are just going to fall into lava and stuff like that.
Oh god.
You do successfully keep everyone out of lava.
Yeah, I have mason tools. That should help me.
Yeah, but it's taking a while now because you have to be real careful moving forward. I need 2 constitution checks from everybody.
Oh shit.
Advantage for you guys again.
I should be good at this.
Are you carrying him?
Yes.
Okay, then it's disadvantage for you.
You're a +7.
Wait.
+7.
You're at advantage.
I'm what?
You're being
at
carried, so
because you're
advantage.
being carried.
So this is
okay.
Constitution save?
Yes!
Yeah.
I got a 19 and a 25.
My first roll's an 18 and a 20.
Alright, that's a good one.
Second roll is... Oh dear. Can we not talk about that roll?
No, we gotta talk about that roll.
That's a 1 and a 5.
Oh, that's a 1.
Wait. Let me see, because I get to add stuff to it.
Yeah.
So it's actually a 5 and a whatever I said the other roll was. So I forgot what it was already.
So I have advantage
Yes.
on both of them. Advantage.
I can't
I'm
wait
used
to
to
have
that.
advantage.
15 and 6.
Okay, so Joe Rag takes 2 points of exhaustion.
What?
That's a There's a threshold if you're under a certain point.
What's your health?
36.
Now it's 18.
No.
Wait.
He didn't have any
He didn't have
points.
it. Yeah, but he's level 2 now, right?
No.
Isn't
That's second. He's got 2 levels of exhaustion. That's disadvantage and half move speed.
Oh!
Okay, well, I'm dropping
Oh,
you
I
now.
took it from something else. I took it from a lava blast. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dropping you now because I'm half speed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you take another point of exhaustion, bringing you to disadvantage on
Wait.
attack and
How many rolls?
saves.
Yeah.
So how come I get 2 points of exhaustion from one failed roll?
No, you failed both.
Because you're carrying somebody. You're exerting yourself in a hot environment, and you failed. He failed 1. He didn't fail both.
Oh, okay. 25 and 18.
Oh, you're rolling way better than me.
Good.
I got 2 11s, so
Wait, even with advantage?
yes, even with advantage.
So that's 2 fails. Yeah, that's 2 fails. You have disadvantage on ability checks, and you're moving at half speed.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, this is getting real rough for you guys at this point. But the path is opening up a bit more, which you feel like in your head. Oh, that should.
Can we happy hut?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Is it
It's-
a tiny hut?
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh my god, the heat's actually getting to him.
No. I was in Latin, and my Latin teacher called it the Casa Laita, the happy hut. And ever since then it's stuck, so it's the happy hut.
But it widens out, which you would think would cool down the area, but
No.
this area is just hotter and hotter as you move forward with more lava pools and things like that. And you do see, far enough in the distance, you are disadvantaged, so you see further into the distance, there are 2 bottom half serpent-like, top half humanoid, red and orange creatures holding like big metal spears further in the distance, like guarding a spot further in the distance.
I relay this information. Also, this quest you guys are on, freaking sucks.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Do you think they have water?
Also, add a character, Coach Fold. If you're listening to this, that's your. Okay, we're done.
I'll
All
keep
right.
that in.
As the only one who does not have any exhaustion points,
I don't have exhaustion points.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm opting to take a rest now so everybody can try and recover.
You idiot.
Yeah, he's at 3 points of exhaustion. he's rough. You're just pouring sweat. Your entire cloak, like even the hood at the back, just all of it's just a sopping mess, which is then immediately dried. As the heat is just evaporating. It's just a rolling steam coming
He's
off of
his
it.
own sauna.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys
Your
get.
skin looks great.
Alright, let's give him some space for his 11 minutes of hell as he casts Tiny Hut.
You take your time. You cast Tiny Hut.
Tiny hut.
What color are you making me up?
Tiny hut. Da, 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 da. Tiny hut. Da, da, da. It's red and black. Tiny hut. Just for 10 minutes. 11 minutes straight.
I'm side.
So Dorn makes your tiny hut. He makes it nice and cool on the inside, but with the hot floor, it sort of evens out to like a mild temperature, which is still beautiful.
Compared to outside.
The moment you step inside, you're like,
I never want to leave.
yeah, it's like opening the refrigerator door. Oh,
It's like the
beautiful.
last time we played D&D versus this time we played D&D.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
a perfect transition.
You, Chrono. If I help you find your sister, do you have some sort of trinket trophy that I can have? Because I'm questioning my decisions to leave Normfall at this point. It's freaking hot.
Let's see, I have 5 gold on me. You're welcome to it.
That's a no.
We got the pious paladin over here.
Well, this one had me create a level 6 character with starting equipment, so I don't have my.
What about a swamp
You
of
can
hair?
have something.
Yeah, you can have a personal item.
That's what I'm
Well,
looking
I
for.
have it.
I'm looking
I have a
for
holy symbol, but I need that to
trophies.
cast spells. So
You
no.
come with a
You
holy
suck.
symbol as a paladin. You get a personal item.
Wait, your holy symbol is not on your shield? What's wrong with you, man?
We all play different.
Wait a second.
Okay. These,
No, it's
you
clear.
keep that up. These just became
Like you
projectiles
just
that are
create
being
water.
thrown
You want
at
some,
you.
guys?
Sure. Create water. Rain.
Create
Create water. Rain.
just
Water.
becomes immediate vapor.
Rain across the ground.
Burned in the
create
steam.
water. Create water right in water.
You discover steam burns much earlier than civilization was meant to.
How long are we resting?
How long does it take to get rid of our exhaustion?
I think a long rest takes away 1 level.
A short rest takes away 1 level. A long rest would take away all of the levels of exhaustion.
All right, since we have somebody with 3 levels here, we should probably go for.
Oh, that's
full
3
level.
hours, right? Short rest is an hour.
I
So
don't,
3 hours. Just
I don't think we can do short rests back to back.
Why?
I don't think that's how the game works.
That's my Sundays. Wake up, take a nap, eat something, go take another nap. Ugh.
So, did we decide how long of a rest we were taking? Because that makes a difference to me.
My vote's long.
Yeah, long.
Long rest.
Going.
Full health.
You do notice, partway through the long rest, one of those creatures slithers its way forward, sort of pokes the spear with its long metal spear, and then goes back. Checks it.
It's all the
What the
hut.
fuck was that?
It's all we wake up, it's just like surrounded.
Spiders again. What?
Oh my god, they're fire spiders.
Nah,
Fire
fuck
ants.
it. It ain't worth it. I'm going back to Nirvana. Fire spiders.
As your long rest comes to an end, the sphere drops, and with it, the heat flushes in all over you.
Ah!
That's like right when you go past those security.
Yeah,
checks.
That's like from going from the chocolate room out into the hot warehouse again.
Yeah. So the space is there further down. They're further down the path. The path continues past the area that they seem posted, and like they're guarding a side passageway. But there's the 2 of them, and the one looks over and sees you as just still standing there.
Hey.
And at their
Exhaustion.
post. Oh yeah, your exhaustions are gone.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm gonna guess we need to go that way.
You would
Why-
have to
why-
pass past them to continue.
Okay.
Journey.
Let's go.
As you approach, they do move out. Jeez. They do move out to sort of block the passageway, and it's 2 large creatures.
None
with the big
shall
spears.
pass.
They don't speak.
Okay, you're all me in 2 laps.
Yeah, they stop and put their spears across, marking an X, blocking the passage. Their big, long, serpent-like bodies take up together pretty much the entirety of the passage.
Roll initiative.
So,
Well, I mean, do we want to try being
Nobody attacked
diplomatic?
them.
Okay, fine. Joe Reg's out of ideas.
Yeah, the one.
Why was that the
There's
best
one.
response for Joe?
What would you like to do?
Hey, demon boy, do you speak
Whatever they speak.
Yeah, do you speak the same language as these things?
Well, I got some deep speech
Depends, what do they
and
speak?
undercommon.
Well, let's see. They look kind of demonic.
Say hello in all of them.
Do you know like infernal or anything?
I do.
See if you can say anything to them.
Maybe they did a couple years of German. I don't know.
Oi.
Y'all!
Yeah.
Hi,
Wait, is this Heffel?
Alright, so I guess I will attempt to communicate with them since I've been volunteered as I speak Infernal, so I'm gonna attempt to greet them in Infernal.
You speak out Infernal, and they both look back at each other, and they speak back to you. You don't understand a single word of it.
They don't speak Infernal.
Yeah, it sounds like rushing air and things like that. You don't recognize the language.
Great.
Does anyone speak air?
Actually, this,
I got some deep speech. Maybe some
Yeah.
deep speech.
I breathe. Does that count?
anybody who's interested, roll a history check.
Ooh!
I'm good at that.
Aren't I good at that?
I am.
Especially against stone, but this doesn't count against stone.
I got a +4, thank
Oh, that's
you.
pretty good, yeah.
14.
10.
15.
Alright.
I didn't roll.
Yeah.
I don't know my things.
You rolling?
Where are my
Well,
skills?
Well, it's an
You don't
intelligence
have your
thing. so-
History.
No.
I got my digital C.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I'll roll for.
14.
Oh shit!
Oh, Jesus.
Shut the fuck
Did Joe
up.
Rag beat us all?
Wait, what is the roll for?
Intelligence, history.
It's history.
His
17.
His nanny.
He
was
beat us
doing-
all.
Get out of here.
He beat
Get
us
a
all.
+4 to that shit.
Yeah, Joe Rex speaking for the party, yo.
You're going to the back of the line.
His nanny growing up was
Um,
Yuntai, so
You're like, it seems like it's like an elemental language, and he's just like, oh yeah, it's Ignan.
I'm like-
Fire elemental. No, you don't know the language,
Oh,
but
okay.
you recognize like, yeah,
Ooh.
it's like
ooh,
it's like a firecracker.
Eric's excited about something.
I'm excited about something.
I knew you probably did.
Why am I doing skills?
It's only because I wasn't attacking that I rolled so
Wait,
good.
the wizards get some kind of skill with elementals?
No, there's
No.
spells where you can speak languages.
Oh, yeah.
As a ritual,
Even better.
who wants to speak for the party?
I have a
I have
+1
10
to
charisma. No.
Oh, wait a sec. Where's
I think you can cast it on somebody else.
Who's the most charismatic?
No, it's myself.
I have
Alright.
10.
So it's
Okay.
gotta be you, Dorn.
Comprehend languages?
I believe in you, Dorn.
I'm ready to chop some faces if it goes wrong.
Accurate, right?
Alright, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and cast this spell. It's a ritual.
So just sitting for like 10 minutes in front of these guys. Hold on.
Yeah, casting time, 1 action.
Yeah, they're
plus 10
just
minutes.
waiting, and they seem like,
Yeah.
what are these idiots doing?
I'll stand
Alright.
between them.
So for the next hour,
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh no, it lasts for an hour. It
it
doesn't
Oh,
lasts
okay.
for now. For the next hour, I understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that I hear.
Yep.
And they begin speaking again. You hear them murmuring to each other. What is he doing? I don't know.
I like your
Think it's
tattoo.
dangerous? Probably not. Okay.
What's your tattoo of?
Ice cream.
Oh, that's very nice.
Ace King.
Thank you.
Dude, she said thank you. That
Yeah, well,
is
thank you. Has she laughed?
50% more.
Oh my God.
So cute.
The little one as she goes away.
Let me tell you how many times I've heard your kids say thank you.
I mean,
We
I've heard
still
it
like
like
them.
twice.
You know what? You know what? I've bought them Pokemon cards 3 times, so probably 3 times.
Fair.
You know what? My kids are gonna be like the crocodile under fucking smart and fucking.
Crikey.
Okay!
I'm 100% convinced that's true.
I'll stick my face inside of its head.
Literally, I watched Rowan just grab a spotted lanternfly out of the air, throw it on the ground, and stomp on it 3 times, and then Hayden just picked up a praying mantis with his hands. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's right. Where's that?
The bug whisperers.
I think that's a necromancer.
Pretty
Well,
cool.
you know that could be like some real life Pokemon stuff right there.
I love praying mantises. Yeah.
Whatever, they
Bring
can make some
mantis,
money.
go.
man.
Slashy
People
go!
don't like bugs.
Use cut.
Spotty
They were at
died.
the
Critical
birthday
hit.
party, And we hired a live reptile show to do the thing. You guys went.
All right, hey,
And
now is
they're
not
like,
the time.
"It's poisonous. And I'm like, "Can I touch it?"
Alright, what are these guys saying?
So they don't think we're a threat,
Well, that's
and I'm gonna
insulting.
try.
Can you speak language?
I can't speak languages.
Yeah.
They don't understand what I'm saying, but I understand what they're saying. I'm gonna try and rudimentary like us.
Pass?
Go.
And look back at each other. Look at you. You will have to ask the master. And they slide back, and there's the side entrance. You can see a constructed doorway into a further entrance, and you, of course, understood that
Yeah.
as they are directing you towards that side passage.
Yeah.
You gonna go?
I'm staying right by him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going.
I mean, they might have good loot.
They don't seem to be threatening you, just
Right.
escorting you that
Yeah.
way.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll,
I can tell this shit's
where-
man-made, so I know something.
I'll take the stupid side door.
Let's go.
All right. You approach and enter the passage, and after a small sort of antechamber, there opens up into a big wide chamber. And this is a constructed passage. It's pretty nicely done. And despite all the heat, there's like lava flows and things like that, but they're not just busting through the walls. These are directed chutes of lava flows that are made into the room, and it's symmetrical. Far side is like a giant waterfall of lava. Just a big sheet of it across the room. And the room's about 100 feet circle.
Pretty sure I constructed this in Minecraft at some point.
And in the center of the room, you see, like, in the middle of a big clay, there's like a rising clay structure, and in the middle of it is a flat, smooth surface of gold. And pools of lava all the way around the outsides of the room.
Oh god, I've been here before. This is like, what, the fourth ring of hell in Dante's Inferno?
We should have
I'm
killed the
completely
ads
enamored
earlier.
by someone's structural abilities because it's beautiful.
They
Somehow
move
built around
in
lava.
past you as they slither beyond, and one goes over and hits like an iron rod that's sitting next to the entry past the antechamber. Gung, gung. And a moment later, you see rising out of the molten gold, an enormous dragon head pops up.
Oh my god, it's Smog!
Smaug.
Smog, whatever.
Smaug has an enormous dragon head, an ancient red dragon
Oh,
head
shit.
emerges out of the
dragon.
gold as it drips off of it.
I turn right to Joe, right? Do not attack!
No can defend.
Shakes off a bit of the liquid gold from its head as it looks out to you.
What do we have here? It's been a long time since we've had visitors.
You can all understand this.
It's been a long time since we've had visitors.
The salamander says something which you hear has. They wish to pass by. They slept in some weird
Well, I never got
structure
one of
that's
these
gone
'cause it
now.
wasn't part of it.
And they want to continue further down the path. He pauses for a moment.
You wish to travel through my domain.
I'm
With
about.
your permission, of course.
And why should I give it? What do I owe you for passage?
Absolutely nothing.
Yes, that's what I thought. So, what do I get out of this?
What is it that you would desire?
You stand before the great Archon. I need nothing from you, insects. You asked me, what do you offer as payment to breach my realm, my domain?
New guy? New guy? New guy? No offense. I just gotta want to see like the rest of the card filled out.
Roll a perception check for me.
I am terrible at this.
Let's go with a new metal dice. If it doesn't work, at least I put a hole through your table.
Worth it.
Skills. 14.
14. You look around and you can tell, sort of following that lava flow up, way up, is a breach to the surface.
Holy crap.
You are likely in the heart of a volcano.
Oh shit.
And again, way up. Like, it's you, so you see stuff, and it's up there.
He's way high up there.
I have nothing. I will humble myself and bow.
My passive
Neil.
perception is higher than what I roll.
I walk up. I walk up to the dragon and be like, "Hey, does the name Duchess ring a bell?"
Who?
Duchess.
Is that the spider?
No. Your employee, the person who paid you to do this.
Ah, right.
That's what I thought.
Duchess. Duchess.
You and her did a thing.
Maybe. Let's see.
Doesn't come to mind.
Apparently, she has beef with you.
Me? Good to know. Who's Duchess?
I don't know, some wizard. We're here to get a statue. That ring a bell?
No statues I know of. The passage leads further. I have not wandered past.
Huh. We're just here to go past you then.
Yes.
You forget that it is her domain. It's not just.
It's a she?
I
don't
assume
assume-
it's a she. If not, please correct me.
You don't know.
It
That's
only,
why I said,
like-
please correct me.
Yeah. I mean, you.
it only
no,
gave its
The
name.
only-
Yeah, it's
The head is just sticking out.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
It
just
only
the
gave
head
its
of the
name
dragon.
Archon or whatever.
Yeah. Archon doesn't. You don't know anything. Actually,
pronouns are they and them.
roll history checks. The name Archon.
Oh, I know nothing. 6.
Yeah. Dragon
17.
Forte.
15.
Yeah, 16.
You might have heard of Archon. Nothing recent. It would have been a dragon from like. There's a couple of names of dragons that get thrown around, usually with like titles associated. You would at least know it has Archon the Devastation.
Oh shit.
But that's the end, and that's all you really needed to know.
That's all. Like I said, I am humbled and kneeling because
Meanwhile, I'm too
her
stupid to
people have
realize.
devastated my people at points in time, and I just want to pass. I have nothing to offer, and I recognize I have nothing to offer a bloody dragon.
I grow impatient. You have payment or not?
Do you like cats?
Oh
Are you
no!
fucking kidding me?
You were-
Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's a child at the table. Are you?
I
She
offer,
still says it. Just
I offer
lower.
chunks of Mr. Cat.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Please excuse this one. He is the lowest tier of the lowest tier that we could have found.
So you produce what is at this point
A half rotten cat.
rotting and half cooked meat. You present it out.
The dragon just sort of growls at you. I don't. If I was hungry, I'd take you.
What about a giant spider fang?
You gave that to me.
It's still in my inventory.
You told me I could have it.
What about 3 giant spider eyes?
What about information? You said you haven't been down the path. How about we tell you what's down the path?
I've been a great many ways. What information do you have for me?
We don't know yet. We don't know what's down
Apparently,
the
I have an
path.
enemy named Duchess.
I mean, if you're the one past the enchanted door, I don't know. We don't have much to go on. Apparently, there's some kind of enchanted door that we need to get some statue from.
What?
I don't know. Can we just walk past you then?
Oh, you could try.
Roll initiative.
No!
All right.
This is an ancient dragon, something like level 18 parties take on.
I'm out of ideas then. I offer to him.
you just because you have that sword does not mean you're invincible. You are not beating a dragon.
I have 8 intelligence. What do you want from me?
Not an ancient dragon. Maybe an adult dragon if he was lucky.
She's gonna kill us if we don't offer passage.
Great Archon, we are but insects. We only wish to crawl very pathetically through your domain. Do you bother with stomping every ant that passes through your domain?
Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
I don't think it's your strong suit.
18.
Oh, hey!
Yes, the littlest one knows his place. But I still require payment. Even your human civilizations take a toll. Ants that you are, you will speak in my domain, and I will hear the clang of wood.
Fine, I'll give you 100 gold.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Dragons go for hordes of treasures and you offer 100 gold.
I don't hear you offering any gold.
An enormous claw reaches out
100 gold, there.
as it instantly melts. What little you can see just stains across his face.
Not much, but a good start.
I offer 500 additional to add to your brilliant pool.
I'll split it with you.
Sure.
I'll
250?
I'll toss in 200 more.
It's collecting the gold now.
I'll offer 250 gold.
This feels a little light.
I really want to kill this thing.
If
do
you
not have the
attack
capability.
this, I will kill you myself.
Alright then.
And then toss you into its gold pool.
That would be the battle of centuries of that one versus this one. I can't even remember where my gold
As it
is.
smears it across and leaves the yellow streak on its face.
Well, is that all you have? Tiny little ants.
I literally offer the rest of what gold I have.
I'm
Here's
getting tired of
the
this
rest
guy.
of my gold stack. 747 gold pieces.
This one is the smart one, I see.
Just drops
Well,
the
my-
sack into the lava.
Well, my intelligence is
Layer up.
next.
Yeah.
You may pass with my blessing.
Thank you, Great One.
I hate this guy.
Thank you, Great One. Please ignore the growth that
Ignore the
follows us.
jester, please.
He tells good jokes.
And then it, in what you can understand as Ignan, I gotta think that's how it's pronounced. Ignan. It says to them,
They are free to pass, forward and back.
and sinks back into its gold, and
Okay.
you are escorted out.
Okay, we can breathe a sigh of relief.
And you have all now reached the next level up. Here's your milestone.
We paid for level up!
Really?
Yeah,
Yes!
you lived. that was the only caveat.
Yes!
Honestly,
I get advantage on initiative rolls.
don't do it.
What?
Don't do it.
He beat me to it.
I thought you were gonna go with like a Pokemon level up.
I think I'm gonna multi-class in a barbarian.
Just for the HP.
Just with it. No, we'll go. Level 7 wizard.
For the record, just because they're beautiful, this is what the guards look like.
Okay.
Oh.
I like
You want to show an eye? No, it's useful. Ooh. Creepy. I thought they were even tied. They're not. I don't know. D&D. Potent cantrips. Do I get anything else?
Ah, an ad for
Man.
11-second video.
I gotta
So
pay for that
good.
premium.
Oh, that's level. That's Final Fantasy VII. That's terrible.
You mean buy
And
the
the-
best Final Fantasy?
And the whole
Yeah,
internet hates
don't.
you now.
6 is the best. Let's go.
This is pretty good. One more level when I get ability increase, and my dexterity can go to 12.
And
What do I want?
For that comment alone, Joe Rag just got so much hate.
I know, right?
Whatever.
It's like,
Come at me, bro. Terror and friends beat the crap out of Cloud and friends. Just saying.
David, I love you so much. My HP just went up to 82.
Oh, level 7. I got probably one of my best skills now.
Alright. So is it what? Take the average? Or
Average or roll?
You choose. You either take the average.
I have rolled this entire time and it's treated me horrible. Let's try again.
Because you're what, a
But you
D6
do
too?
get your con mod, so.
Yeah. So do I
You're
take
still
the
more
4
like it.
or do I get try for the 7?
Oh, do you know how excited I am to have
the
advantage
four.
on initiative rolls?
That is awesome.
It's for 10.
How do you get that?
I can't be trusted. There we go.
No, that's why I was gonna
Alright.
assist.
1d10 plus my con modifier.
What's your con modifier?
The bag was
So-
backwards in the box.
Are you kidding me? Wait,
That's
zero's
right.
good, right?
Yes, it's the max you can get.
Okay, okay.
That's a 10.
I got a 14.
He rolled it, he thought he got a 0.
I was like, God damn it. Alright, so my HP is now 65.
I'm in the 40s. Yay, 43.
I have a new skill, Remarkable Athlete. I can add half my proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dex, or con check.
I'm gonna walk next to Dorn if we walk over.
Anybody watch Jimmy Neutron growing up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can now brain blast.
Fuck off.
My running jump now equals my strength modifier added to it. So I can jump really far now, so be upset.
I'm
And
curious
jealous.
as to how said Brain Blast works.
Level 7 Artificer. Flash of Genius. You've gained the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. My intelligence is maximized. That means 5 times per rest, I can give a +5 to any check or save.
I can jump real far.
I love it.
Apparently,
I got black. I could cast black tentacles.
Ooh, that sounds hentai-y.
yeah, you're gonna love this. Apparently, I literally am now a meat shield.
Yes! Go forward and
Wait, what?
tank.
Level 7.
Ooh, dimensional door.
Oh, was that you?
That sounds tasty.
You can teleport yourself from your current location to
thanks.
any
Or
spot
out
within
the garden.
range. Within
But I most
500
likely
feet.
won't be a meat
Wow.
shield for him. I will be.
That
using it
sounds
for our squishy
hilarious.
characters.
With boots of spider,
I'm not so squishy.
whatever the
Roll
hell,
down.
you can
Oh,
just
yeah,
close
teleport
it.
yourself to the ceiling and just start shooting things in the face.
So all I have to do, like, I don't even have to see it. I have to just be able to visualize it.
He can now
Or
teleport
one
himself.
you can describe
What's the
by
range on that?
stating
10 feet.
distance. So let's
Okay.
say I want to go 300 feet that way.
Hey, Eric, stay within
You want
10
to
feet. of him.
stay. You want to stay within 10 feet of me, because I can literally just magically take damage for you now.
I appreciate that. And now we're gonna keep you alive, new guy.
He's gonna teleport 500 feet that way now.
I don't know what I'm gonna get. Phantasmal Killer. You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create illusionary manifestation of their deepest fears.
Is that all the paladin gets at 7?
Wisdom throw or take 4d10 psychic
Secret
damage.
And you have a second.
4d10?
second 7
So the target must make a wisdom saving
So you
throw.
have 3 slots
If
down.
you
Stay with me.
fail, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of your the target's turns, before the spell ends, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage every turn.
So let me
Wait,
get,
wait, what spell is this?
Phantasmal
so
Killer.
let me get this straight. Mike can add +5 to anything. Dave can take damage for anybody. He can teleport 500 feet, and I can jump 5 more feet in a running long jump.
I'll get 2 spells. I haven't chosen what they are yet. I might
Yeah,
have to
Alright,
tell
that's
them.
it. You all go back to the dragon.
Yeah, he's a wizard. He gets.
No, mine is called Remarkable Athlete. I can add half my proficiency rounded up to any strength, dex, or con check. Also, my running jump is now my strength modifier plus to my running jump.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
You jump good luck.
All right, yes, running jump, good.
I mean, like, you're almost to the point where that chasm that he teleported people over, you're just like, yeah, I got this.
So, what is this?
So what? The extra 5 feet's gonna
Storm
make that
Sphere?
difference.
It might. Well, it's because you can do that without a check. That's
Oh,
that's
really?
just your straight.
Oh,
No concern for falling jump.
gotcha.
Hello?
Hi.
Far.
There on the hot path, you have passed by
Do
The
wanna send
boiling
kids
pools?
downstairs or something?
The boiling rock?
more.
Bitch!
I don't get that right.
That's
Avatar.
Last
Oh.
Airbender.
Nerds.
I do get that reference. You pass by the dragon's chamber. further into the boiling pools, there is lava everywhere, and at this point, a walkway is pretty scant to find. And you actually get to the point where you're having to sort of hop and leap from one non-boiling platform to the other. Across the boiling pools of lava. I need athletics checks.
Yes, this is where I should be good.
As you are now having to jump and leap from spot to spot.
19.
Hurtle
Go
yourself over boiling
Holy
lava.
shit. I'm gonna die. I got a 7.
It's not great.
I can't roll tonight at all.
I get a straight D20.
Wait a minute, I might have a way out of this.
I have a 9.
I have a +5, I think.
Is that? I
10.
guess that's a 10. Awesome. So
You have a passive
Average.
plus 2, so I got a 12. Does that?
Wait a sec. Like, how far is... Like, where are we going? Because
You're
I'll
moving.
just fly,
Okay.
if
Alright.
need be. Let me know.
Yeah, it's boiling pools of lava.
Uh-huh.
There are platforms
Uh-huh.
that you're gonna have to navigate to get through this. If you have an alternate way besides jumping from platform to platform, you may do that.
Well, if you just have someone carry you, it doesn't matter if they're on fire or not. Am I wrong?
Go mount. Yeah.
Well, I meant like fly, like he's a balloon.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter what they're doing.
Alright, I don't have fly prepared for the day. But I do have levitate. Can somebody float me across on
I'll
a balloon
float
style?
you across and I will burn in the process, apparently.
Who said you had to burn?
I did. My fucking 7 said I
Well,
had to burn.
Jorak, could you carry me?
Yes.
Hold this rope,
how far
please.
away is the
Levitate.
next platform I'm trying to get
Fast.
It is 20 feet.
to? Yeah, I can't make that with a long jump.
Jorag technically didn't need the rope.
My
Jorag's just whoop, whoop.
level 7 level up worked for me this time.
Well, actually, well, yeah.
I'm waiting
Boys,
for my...
quiet!
That lasted like half a second.
Their response was just absolutely correct.
Squeal.
All right.
Why are you
How
going?
many of these platforms are there? And like, can I get like a space thing of like where they are? Or... So I might have to.
Okay, let me draw out your doom.
Maybe I should have gotten dimensional door.
You didn't take dimensional
I
door?
didn't.
I got 82 hit points. I'm gonna walk through this shit.
10d10.
Good luck with that.
Look, that's a turn. I'm tired of y'all's negativity.
It's math.
So it's
Negativity.
positivity. I am positive you will burn if you walk through that stuff.
Listen, you didn't offer me shit, and I will kill you.
Duly noted.
Do you remember when I hit him?
I do.
I remember that too. I assume we're on
I
this
think I have
first
a
one.
shield of faith that can maybe block that.
What, me?
Potentially.
I pray to the
Y'all
gods.
over here, and while you're thinking like, how do I get through this? Jorag's just hup, 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 hup.
I've already made it? Yes, this is the best day.
He's pulling me on a rope.
So how many times do I have to roll to make it across?
Well, you rolled first, so let's figure out what are you doing? Because you're thinking about something clearly.
Well, yeah, I'm a tiny little gnome with 13 strength. I can't jump for shit.
I need to follow up. I need a dexterity.
Filled up after
saving
when I
throw.
wasn't paying attention.
Jessica, you have advantage on dexterity saves when you are not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
So 2d20,
What
take
the
the highest.
fuck does that mean?
You have advantage?
You have advantage. You roll
I can
twice,
roll
take
it
the
twice,
highest.
that's right.
Take the highest.
Heavy armor.
No.
Nope. This is not playing
Somebody's
with
super filled up, and I wasn't paying attention.
If I
Me and
go
Tabby
here,
been
here,
having
here,
fun.
No, that's fine.
Here.
So I get a
I
+2
just remember us
on
having more than this
dexterity,
last
yes?
time I turned around.
Make that jump without dex
Hmm.
saves or
Whatever.
whatever.
Specifically dex saves. I know, but there's saving throws. Yeah, so it's +2. Sometimes you can get extra.
Ooh,
So I got an
16 plus.
18 and a 4.
I
Yeah.
think
Please take the 18.
So you make the jump and you come a bit shorter than you were planning to with that 8, and hit there right on the edge, and as it starts falling apart, you
Apparently,
do one of these real quick. Get yourself back onto
That jump would be a
pipe
bit hard.
and save
Everything
your
else
life.
should
Yeah.
be doable.
You manage to keep your balance and catch yourself before you fall over.
the hardest one I think would be.
It counts.
No. See, that one would actually be easy for you because you could get a running start
I
from the
did
first
not
place.
anticipate loss right now.
But doing a standing jump only lets you come
Here we
across half the usual distance. If you run at least 20 feet before jumping, you can get up to your
Thank you,
strength
sir.
score in distance.
Alrighty.
If doing a standing jump, you can only cover half that much.
What do you mean your strength score? Like strength score in feet?
So can I roll
Okay.
for the next?
Wine's done, so we didn't buy more.
Which one is that?
I got tons of alcohol.
Yeah, stop.
It's not.
Yeah, you'll
But yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that your half score of 8 can get you for most of these jumps.
Ah,
that one
22.
would be the hard one.
I'm moving.
So the next big one.
All right. 20.
Put some thighs in it. Bam.
You're birdie.
This one's a bit precarious. It's not quite even, so you're sort of standing there.
Natural 20.
22. What the fuck was? Oh, I'm just awesome and I flipped.
Yep. Doing flips and shit.
12.
That's it. This isn't a very big jump.
Well,
and then
that
you're-
shit hurts. Awesome.
You lived.
Woohoo! Why
her
am I
name
laying
is, her
down?
name is Liv, so.
It literally means life. That was the purpose on deciding the name.
Fair enough.
Want to be alive.
Mine means Joe Rag.
No, it's because Lycidiel is the elven version,
Yelling still.
which is
We don't
life.
yell.
And I needed a
No,
dwarven
we don't yell
version
without
for my
understanding.
story.
Answer me. Thank you.
Like, every time he does that, I was like, I wonder if he's talking to one of my kids.
No, those are mine.
I'd be okay with it.
I might be able to do this with one casting.
I don't know what you're drawing, Anaya, but the colors are beautiful.
Right?
I'm trying to paint.
Alright, so
Are
last
you
plat-
drawing something specific or something original?
Justin, last platform's over
I
here.
was tracing
Yeah.
over it and trying to paint.
Hey, whatever. I used to do that when I was your age, before I started doing my own thing.
Is this original?
Aww.
It's painted.
Haha!
Painted?
Just enough.
Aww.
Vortex warp.
It's like a Halloween kitty.
Teleported
Don't
over.
resist. I'll vortex warp you too.
Dang.
Come on, Chrono.
Oh.
Oh wait, I don't care about
Apparently
Chrono.
he's gonna warp me across.
Alright.
So that
Challenge
so that the
averted.
heavy armor person does
You
not
mean
have
I
to try to make
just jumped all that shit and you could have warped my fat ass across?
I only got 3 spell slots. That cost 2 of them to get me and him across. Now I'm gonna recharge one with that ring of mine.
And after a bit more walking, you discover an intricate magical door. Into the side of the stone itself, it is like a mirror. Kids!
Yeah.
It is like a mirrored door with fine, like silver sort of etching into the sides and designs.
I'm getting bad flashbacks here.
Yeah.
Smash it.
There is no like handle or anything that you can see.
You remember what happened last time we went through an intricate door?
Yes. There was much loot to be had.
Yes, there was much loot to be had, but we also got chased by a golem.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Yes.
I guess I would only know the story.
Old staff told you much.
Can I swing at the door?
Everything.
Go ahead.
Yes. We're not going to talk about that.
What did you get? 2.
Alright.
Joe Rat goes
10,
for
10, 12! 12 technically! 12!
misjudges the size of the cavern and just hits the stone up top and just loses all motivation. Like, oh.
Alright, so is there anything of like a lock, anything on this door?
Doesn't appear to be any sort of lock or hole. There is intricate etching along the mirrored surface with some runic words.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yep.
What languages do you speak?
Common, Gnomish, Undercommon.
Okay, no.
Hey
about-
guys, I asked you to be quiet. Be quiet.
If I disrespect the one,
Alright,
it's probably gonna be.
I asked you to be
managed.
quiet. Be quiet.
All right, let's see.
I speak Dwarvish.
Does anybody have a charger?
24.
USB-C?
I don't know
Yes.
what that means.
You can plug him in on mine.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Fine, I'm full.
No, it's
24,
okay. I'm
very
not
good.
even plugged in.
You look it over, and you can discern that there is a spell, a command spell, that can open
Thank
the
you.
door. And you, from that roll, which is actually very good, there are 2 words in 2 different languages that are on the door as part of the sort of thing that you need to speak. And you know enough that
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely had to.
this is like I didn't mean to, but this is oddly reminiscent in a lot of ways.
If we have an hour, or 10 minutes, if we have 10 minutes, I can comprehend languages.
Does that let you read languages too?
It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text.
Probably had my notes.
I
out
must
or
be
something.
touching the surface on which the words are written.
Now you just have to get the 3rd level spell, tongues.
Giggity.
Where's the child at the table?
She's not that young.
What does giggity mean?
Wait, please tell me
Okay.
you've seen Family Guy.
So you can tell they are. I don't know if it's still called this, but supernal and primordial.
Great. We need those elementals.
Oh, it's. What's the divine language?
Oh, celestial?
Yeah, sorry. This was 4th edition. This note is wrong.
So celestial and primordial. Shoot.
I can try swinging that again.
No. Let's let him ritual cast his comprehend languages.
Okay.
Then he can actually tell what they are.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ritual Cast. Comprehend languages. 10 minutes in an action later.
So you can effectively speak the words to open the door.
Okay.
The celestial word translates to manners,
Okay.
and the primordial phrase translates to concede.
Manners and concede.
Yep. And as you speak the command words, the door opens up.
Oh, and here I thought it was instructions. I thought we were all gonna have to bow at the door.
And as you look in, it is an entirely mirrored room.
Oh crap.
You see on the opposite end another door that looks like it's opening as well with your reflection in it.
Go for the casters first. What? Oh.
Oh, he thinks we're like Shadow Link here.
And that's what it is. It's a perfectly floor,
Ceiling.
walls, ceiling, back wall, all
Well,
of it
we're all
mirrored.
gonna get motion sick from this.
Uh,
Alright. Let's go in.
As you enter, your reflections seem to like catch you into the middle center of the room, and perfectly matched. There's nothing different or anything.
Now I'm
about
getting
them.
bad memories of Last Jedi here. All the rays.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, maybe we should cast Shatter.
Oh, jeez. Okay, there's how many mirrors in here? That's how many years bad luck?
I can't cast that spell, but if somebody else wants to, I approve.
He's gonna protect you.
Do it.
I'd rather focus on what's happening here first. Like, okay, we're in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Let's hold off on all that.
Are our reflections doing anything? Is anything happening?
They perfectly mirror you. So
Alright.
as you walk up and look at the reflection looks back.
As the reflection does.
Yeah.
It is a reflection.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we notice anything else in the room?
Go ahead, roll. Perception check. Or an investigation, whichever you're doing.
I will investigate.
It's 23, no matter which one I do.
14.
You look around. There are
Back to
uh,
the second round.
there are no edges. Even the corners are curved so that they are also mirrored. It's seamless all the way through, all the way across. You can tell there is more room. It's not a reflection of a room. There is another room, but your reflections have walked out to meet you at the center.
Oh,
of
there's
the
another
room.
us.
I'm attacking.
Why would you attack yourself?
Because fuck that F that guy.
You're gonna take damage from
Are
this,
they
aren't you?
are they moving in turn with us? Like,
Why don't we just walk past?
why would you attack something knowing that it's going to strike right back at you?
Because I can hit him first.
That's not how reflections work, but
Shut
your
up.
character might not know
I can
that.
hit him first.
Just
By all means.
remember,
Go ahead.
remembering the command word to come in here, I'm just gonna bow to my reflection and just try and walk past it.
You bow, and it bows, and then you stand back up, and then you walk into each other.
I'm attacking. Roll a 3. Alright, I guess 13.
What's
as
your
you
armor
both,
class?
you both, ching ching, in perfect unison, smack into each other's axes. He looks just as
Swords.
frustrated as you.
Like,
Sword.
So sword, yeah, you got a big sword now. I forgot
I do
about
have a
that.
big sword.
Impressive.
Wait a minute. I have an
Two
idea.
You
blade
hear
edges
whispered
meet.
back at you.
That's-
He's good.
just thinking about like when a wild animal sees its reflection. Like they've seen.
I've
they've
seen that. Like in the
Bear.
jungle.
Yeah, like somebody put a mirror in the woods and a bear just walked by. It was like, ah, attack it! It's like it's Joe Ray.
At this point, I'm kind of just fascinated. I walk up to it. Just,
You put like your hand.
yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a smooth mirror surface. It feels
It
like
feels like an
your
actual hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake mine.
Interesting.
You shake the hand,
Yeah.
and he shakes back.
Boom.
It's going to be interesting to do that with the opposite hand speaking like that, but
True. Hmm.
I started having a conversation on his beard.
Ah,
Commenting on how nice his beard looks.
I mean, it.
do they have a
Perfectly
voice?
matches
If
to
you
you.
if you speak, does it have a voice back?
You only hear Joe Rag speaking,
Okay,
and
so
as
it's
you've
only
been
one
here,
voice.
like discussing it, they aren't making a noise.
What if we just walk back
back
the
out
door?
and walk out through the door again.
You walk out, and you're back out into the chamber you came from.
I was hoping it was gonna
All right,
do some
onward.
weird thing.
Yeah, I had to include at least one puzzle, guys.
Okay, is everyone out of the room then? Can I cast Shatter? Is that a thing we can
I'm
do?
in the room.
I don't think Shatter is the
thinking.
answer here. How do you get past a mirror reflection?
How did we get in the room?
Walking in this door?
Who got in the room? Who did it first?
That was me.
You read the words.
Yeah. Oh, what if we? See, I don't know the opposite words. The celestial word for banners and the primordial world word for what was it?
Concede.
Conceit. So what's the opposite of that? What's the celestial word for conceit?
Joag. Being an asshole. I'm sorry. Sorry.
He never gives up. No matter how many twos he
Should I swing again?
has.
So rudeness, persistence.
No. It's just like
We
whatever.
don't speak the languages, right?
Yeah.
You and
At
your
this-
crazy puzzles.
At this point, I'm willing to try to extinguish all lights in this place to maybe if we can't see them, they don't exist anymore when we walk
Good
through.
plan.
True.
Does not appear to be a source of light. It's just
Alright.
lit.
I woke
and
I
up.
assume that he relayed what the
Yeah.
word said.
Yeah.
I walk up to the mirror. I turn around and I shove my sword backwards towards the mirror.
roll an
So I'm
attack
not-
with
I'm not-
disadvantage.
8.
8.
So that's going to be 18.
Ow.
You feel your axe hit it, and its
Sword.
axe. I keep forgetting. Your sword hit it, and its sword hit you. So it doesn't pierce your armor. So that's it.
Wait, what?
Could you imagine? Be like, oh, I know how to fight you. Stab myself.
He's getting to that.
It's getting there.
Don't jump the gun, alright?
I'll beat you.
I'm winning.
This is a thinker.
I mean, I have an idea, but it might be out of character
Okay,
for Joe.
trains of the
Rag,
group,
so-
come up with something. I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, just because my character has level
Well, similar to the-
19 intelligence. doesn't
Similar
mean
to
I
the
do.
dragon, I'm just gonna walk up to my reflection and ask, may we please pass? I mean, still trying to go off this manners thing.
You ask, and it mouths back at you, but you're just standing there in front of it.
Try answering yes.
Like I said, I have an idea, but it's out of character, so it wouldn't fit Joe Rag.
Roll an intelligence check.
No.
You don't have any ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas are for suckers.
I know.
What if we just mouth something without actually saying it?
Alright.
Alright, I'm just gonna mouth, like, you may pass or something.
It mouths back at you.
What if I close my eyes?
Close your eyes. Dark.
What if I like walk after closing my eyes? Bitch!
Because we can still
In
see your
character
reflection.
too.
Oh,
If somebody doesn't figure this out, I'm gonna go nuts.
I'm attacking again.
This is just like the thing that you were trapped in the first time.
I rolled a 21 or 23.
What's your AC?
19.
You hit yourself. Roll damage.
Stop fucking doing that!
6, so 8.
You do 8 damage to yourself. As in perfect mirrored unison, you slash and it slashes you. It does not appear to take damage.
This is bullshit.
Wait, it doesn't appear to take
Wait, so now they
So now
they're not
they're
mirrored.
Yeah. They-
Can I walk past them now?
Those 2 words were not much of a hint as to what this puzzle is.
Manners and what?
Concede.
Manners and conceit.
Alright, I super bow to you
That
and
doesn't work for me.
admit that you're real. Please let me walk by you.
I mean, if you had enough spell slots for it, at this point I'd be willing to just do the whole warp thing on everybody.
Don't know if that would work. We
I'm
probably
gonna
just.
charge
mean-
the mirror.
You
for
disappear
it.
and reappear when you warp, right? I mean, it's not
25.
like it can
That
possibly
hits. Roll
whack
damage.
into somebody.
Oh god,
Stop
he's still.
Doing that! I'm not gonna save your ass
10.
if you kill
Do
yourself.
10 damage.
Nope, nobody save him. Nobody save
And you
him.
hear the sword being like, I don't think this is worth it.
I have
I was ready to
35
toss.
lay on hands. If you knock yourself out, you get 1. That's all. And she says that. She
Sword's
says
like,
you
let
get 9.
me talk to you.
Put the sword on the ground.
He
You
puts
can't
his sword
hear
in.
it anymore. And...
I pick it back up, fine.
Nah, no, he didn't.
Alright, sword, what do we say to this guy?
I don't think he's a talker.
Yeah, I noticed that myself.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try something.
What if we swing really hard this time?
No!
I swear
I'm
to
down.
Christ.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah! Do it!
We can take him.
We have to hit them really hard.
We rolled a 12.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
He is
all right?
good.
His defense is impeccable.
It is.
Okay.
He has a nice beard, too. We got him this time, though.
Oh my god.
Damn it! 15!
You've never been so effective at not hurting yourself before.
Okay.
Okay,
How
what's his
about this? I'm going to cast blindness on Joe Rag's reflection.
I closed my eyes already.
You cast blindness towards Joe Rag's reflection, and then you can't see. We'll roll a saving
Why
throw.
can't I see?
Am I blind now?
Don't ask me why. Because.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are now blind.
I'm blind.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And I do not know to dispel magic.
Yeah, how long was the bench? Like this is.
I believe it's. Is it concentration?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So
Concentration.
you can drop it at any point.
Yeah. So. Well, no, it's not concentration.
Oh yeah, then you're just blind.
Until after turns. Okay, so I would just keep saving until I'm no longer blind.
Wait,
as long as I'm
We can just
The-
assume
the
in a couple
duration-
minutes it goes away.
The
Yeah.
duration isn't concentration?
Alright. I'm gonna leave the room and I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the mirror.
Wait.
Don't break the test.
Don't attack yourself. Attack something else. Because that's your
Not
problem.
me.
Go after Kronos' reflection.
No.
How would that work though?
Because you're not aiming at
I would be-
yourself.
I
You're
would-
not going against, you're shooting it off to an angle.
Okay.
And hopefully, physics will work better than magical physics in this weird mirror realm.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
Yeah, I have a feeling your reflection is also aiming to shoot at me now,
I'm
so
not
I'm not
get the
so
fuck
thrilled
out
with
of
this.
the way.
I dropped
Yes.
prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Get
gonna,
the
I'm gonna
next-
start
Shoot your
dodging.
shot.
Following.
What if?
8 plus 11, or plus 3, so 11, so.
What's your AC?
Wait,
19.
It
what?
is AC.
19.
So it still
So
just
it
reflects
misses?
back at him.
Yeah.
So everything is reflected back to us, no
It,
matter where we
it
aim.
streams across to the other side, and so does the mirrored bolt. And then as they cross, yours just tink and falls, and then the other one comes back at you.
Huh.
In the exact path that yours took, it reflects back at you. Once the bolt hits against you, it disappears.
So I should swing harder.
What is the puzzle here?
No, because they're not taking damage.
I'll give you a hint. You've been close.
It's not a fucking hint.
I mean,
We've tried hitting it and we've tried bowing to it.
What
it's
is-
not a fucking hint.
Like,
I'm gonna take
It,
one of
mean,
my.
it means
What's
it's
written
not
on-
something you
what's
haven't
written
thought.
on inside of the door?
I'm gonna take.
Inside of the door is just as mirrored as the rest of the room.
No.
Stop
I'm
it.
talking about like on the outside,
Stop.
primordial, and
See, the only
celestial. But
The only
once we
thoughts
go
I had
into the
so
door
far
and turn
were
back and
that
look at the
you
door,
just-
is there anything written on it?
It's just mirror.
mirror.
attempt
I'm
to
gonna
just
walk
make
up to the
contact
mirror.
that didn't really
I'm gonna
do
put my
anything, it was
hand
just
on the
my
mirror.
iron hand.
I'm gonna use one of my crossbow bolts and stab it through my hand.
Oh, come on! Now you're just gonna take double the damage.
You roll
Now
damage
for-
for your crossbow.
The DM's face showed
That's-
you
no,
picked
not
the right
the-
choice.
No, to hit. No, you hit.
Damn it,
Yeah,
you
you
jabbed
hit.
it. You drove it into your own hand.
You're
Okay.
stabbing your hand.
Alright, what's the damage on that?
Yeah, that would be an improvised
Crossbow?
weapon, right?
You don't
He
know
just
that-
held a
Oh,
bolt,
okay,
so that'd
okay.
just be an improvised weapon, right?
So 1d8 for piercing.
Well,
Probably like a
actually-
dagger, right?
Yeah, this is a sorry, it's a D4.
He's like,
D4 plus your dex.
Alright, so 2 damage.
plus his dex or plus his strength. He's stabbing himself.
It'd be a dagger effectively,
So-
so it's a dex.
2.
2 damage to yourself, piercing damage, as you pierce your hand. And again, your reflection does.
Okay, I'm gonna try something
Does not have
really weird and like all like mental right now. I'm just gonna like reach out, touch hands with my one, close my eyes, and basically just try and imagine myself like we swap places. Like we're still reflected, but I'm now on his side.
You open your eyes back up, and you're with your friends.
Ah, shit.
Or your
are
mere
you?
friends.
Or are you the
Well, am I next to the Joe Rag that has a hole in his hand, or the?
Yeah, Joe Rags becomes the actually he's helping you guys.
like he's the spinning top from Inception.
Yeah.
Like he's.
All right, this is the real world. Joe Rags hurt. We know it's real.
I'm considering casting darkness so it can't see my movements as I move out of the way of it.
I don't know if that would work, but it's
Because
worth a
at
try.
this point I'm starting to question if these things are, if it's a spell, some illusion, or if it's an actual being of some kind.
I think he said we were close, and I think I said cast shatter. Let's get out of here. Let's cast shatter. I mean, we step out of the room.
I have a once per day cast of darkness, so I might attempt to cast darkness on the area, and if there's no reflection, therefore I should be able to walk through, right?
That is a good idea, probably. Fine, sure. Cast it on yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up to the reflection of me, cast darkness, I get a once per day cast of it, and
He's now heavily obscured in magical darkness.
just in case it's, for this crazy idea, just in case it's still standing where I once was, I'm gonna step to the side and then walk forward.
So you go up to it. You step to the side. How do you step aside? Just trying to
To the-
like dodge out of the way real
Yeah,
quick.
to the left or whatever.
So when we're
of-
looking at him,
so about a body's worth of where I was,
Yeah.
so that
And then you
if
walk
it
forward
was
and
still there.
you're there.
Wait, how's he
Still
still
there.
reflected? He's in completely obscured blackness.
You can't see it, but you could feel it.
So
Still
this,
you.
so this
Alright, so
reflection
we'll-
has nothing to do with light then.
what do we see? Do
We just see a
You
ball of
see a ball of
darkness.
darkness. Yeah.
what's reflected? Another ball of darkness?
No darkness on the other side of the reflection.
Mm.
Smart people try and figure that out now.
Okay.
If I,
Again, my
Can I do
character
another
is smart.
investigation check?
if I hit it really hard.
Please don't.
When Justin said we were close, he meant Joe Red.
That's a 12.
12. You look around, you can tell like your footprints and things like that aren't reflected. It's just you guys, and that's it. And they're perfect reflections. They do exactly what you do as you're inspecting the bottom. It is also inspecting, looking around. When you move your eyes away from it, it moves its eyes away.
All right, so looking
What?
at my reflection and lifting up my hat, what do I see?
He lifts up his hat, and there's a little frog in there.
I got it familiar.
I was like, no. I was hoping Hoppers wouldn't be in there.
Okay, I'm probably this is also probably gonna fail. What if I turn my back to it and just try stepping backwards past it? Like I don't see it anymore.
You try to sneak backwards past it, and then you're back to back.
I already stabbed behind me trying to think maybe if I didn't see it, it wasn't real.
Oh, I thought you did it to the back wall.
You're like 20 turns behind Joe Red. Come on, man.
No, see, when I heard him say that, I thought he went to the back wall to try and break the mirror.
No, Joe Red is
So
just
if I
that-
walked up to the
he's
mirror,
that
turned
in
around,
tune to everything.
and stabbed behind me thinking maybe...
He still just keeps trying to attack the reflection. See, I'm just trying to get to the mirrors.
Joe Red for president.
You have effectively ended this campaign, making us our own worst enemies.
No, obstacles, not enemies.
Okay.
Well,
Roll,
he
roll
sees it as
intelligence
a-
checks for another hint.
Oh no.
Like, is this like an investigation or just straight
It's
intelligence?
straight intelligence.
Like, can we put our brains together
Yeah.
and I give him
Yeah,
advantage?
you can give him advantage.
Give him advantage.
That's gonna be a 17 right there. So
7.
You know what? I'm fucking doing it. Flash of genius. I'm adding my So that's a 23.
23. You figure the key is the command words. Manners concede. Not reflected, not changed. Those are the passage through. And you've tried to sneak past your reflection, and it has not worked.
I have
I tried
already
asking.
fucking bowed.
I even said
and
please.
asked if I could and admitted it was real.
And it every time you bowed, it bowed. And when you speak, it can't speak.
So if we said manners concede, what if we say concede manners?
You say it, and
It's a mirror
Yeah.
room, maybe.
Okay.
you're impressed by your own language.
It's okay.
okay, I'm gonna bow and say we surrender.
I don't
It
surrender.
bows.
Doesn't say anything.
Can't hear
I'm
it
not
speak.
bowing to myself. Fuck. All right, that's that guy.
We might want to end there for today. What time is it? Yep.
9:30.
That'll be the end of the session today, guys. Get to stew on it till the
This is
next
gonna
one.
piss me off until we figure this